In today's episode, we're going to cover the NVIDIA stock. It just made an explosive move, but right now the charts are hitting a major decision point. Momentum is starting to get overheated, and if one key support level breaks, this rally could flip fast. But if the bulls stay in control, NVIDIA could still have another leg higher. Let's start off here with the weekly chart, and right now we're seeing that we're coming off of this high, which was $236.54. Right now we're currently at $214.86. We got here pretty much a tweezer tops. That's a green candle and a red candle, and ever since then we've been coming down. Now this candle closes in the next 2 days and 22 hours, and I gotta say we are far away from the 21 moving average. That's currently at $181.84. We can see here that the Stochastics RSI are a little bit toppy here. Now we could drag here for a little bit, but chances are we're probably going to come down or maybe go sideways and wait for this 21 moving average to catch up to price before going up higher. But if we do drop down, we could see us coming down to about $200 or possibly lower. We head over here to the daily chart. We see that the stochastics still have room to continue going down. Then this has to round out before we come up, and now we're starting to lose this 21 moving average at $214.75. Now if we lose this 21 moving average completely, our next stop could be this 50 moving average, which is at 197.50. Now if we could hold this 21 moving average, I could see us going sideways here a little bit, consolidating, and then trying to see if we could make that bigger move higher and trying to see if we could get back to that all-time high. We head over to the 8-hour chart. It looks similar to the daily. We still have room for the stochastics to continue coming down. We're trying to hold on to this 21 moving average here. On the 4-hour time frame, the stochastics seem to reset. Now we could drag here for a little bit, but we're starting to point up. I'm liking that the RSI is also pointing up, but we need to get above this 50 here, and we're holding support at the 50 moving average. I'm liking that we're starting to get a green candle here. This could be tweezer bottoms, and we are a little far from the 21 moving average, so we could make it back up here to about $222. And on the 1-hour time frame, you can see that we have bottomed out here on the stochastics RSI. We have been dragging here for a while, but we're finally starting to point up, and we fell pretty much to the 200 moving average at $211. The 21 moving average is at $216.96. It looks like we could make it back up here. I'm liking this bounce off of the 200 moving average. And on the 15-minute time frame, we're starting to get a little toppy here. We lost the key level of the 200 moving average, but we're starting to regain the 21 moving average here. This kind of looks like a bottoming pattern here, kind of like a double bottom. So it looks like we could start coming back up here. So what I can tell you guys right now is, based off of this weekly chart, we are coming off of a high. We would have to see if maybe we could do something like a falling wedge here, and like I said, wait for this 21 moving average to maybe interact with price range. And if that happens, we could possibly get a bigger move up to about $269.47. But I do see us having more downside, possibly coming down to test that $200 level before that ends up happening. So right now I'm seeing a cool off period for NVIDIA, consolidating sideways slightly down, but I feel like once we interact with this 21 moving average, we'll be able to blast up from there. We just need to get a reset here from the stochastics RSI, and once this resets, I think we'll be primed for another move up. All right guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a startup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.